already happened. If I didn't have the idea, I assume that you've got to assume that it's already happened. Mentally, it's already happened. If I didn't have the idea in my conscious mind, I couldn't talk to you about it. The very fact I can talk to you about it means that I've already got it. Then I've got to get emotionally involved in it. It's only a period of time till it moves into form. How does it move into form? Well, you attract whatever's required for it to move into form. You attract all the energy that's necessary to produce the physical result. How do you do that? You do that by intellectually and emotionally staying in the vibration of the good that you desire. You see it already in the present tense. So that keeps you on the frequency, and that frequency then dictates what you're going to attract. You can only attract to you what's in harmonious vibration with you. Now, the trick is to stay on that frequency. Most people look at the results and they let the results dictate the frequency they're on. That's why they keep getting the same result. We've got to get on the frequency of the good that we desire. And we will attract it into our life just as sure as it's going to get darker tonight.
Would put a
thing that is happening now that is not, even if the thing that is happening now is not what you prefer, the thing that is happening now that is not what you prefer is going to be what allows you to understand more clearly what it is you do prefer and to be in the state, by comparison, of what it is you do prefer. But the only way to use what you don't prefer in that manner is to treat it as a stepping stone that is part of your path, part of what you prefer, instead of an interruption in it, instead of an obstacle in it, instead of a detour in it, instead of a diversion in it. What you don't prefer is simply an opportunity to understand more clearly who and what you are as a holistic being. Because, again, the great paradox of enlightenment, the great paradox of the expansion of awareness and consciousness is that you become not less aware of negative, you become more aware of the negative. Because all that is everything, positive and negative. So the closer you become to the vibration of all that is, the more aware you become of the choices, of the possibilities, of the opportunities to choose negative reality. But you also realize the great holistic power you have in choosing what you prefer in the positive side. But the only way you can give yourself the power to choose what you prefer is to at least allow what you don't prefer to be an equally valid choice, equally capable of being chosen, so that all choices are equal. And no one choice is being given more energy, more focus, more credence in a judgmental sense than another. A preference is not in that sense amplifying any particular thing. It is just a neutral recognition of what vibration is truly reflective of who you truly are. And to simply be aware of negative choices will not make them come to pass. To be afraid of them will. For to be afraid of them is to give them energy, to reinforce the negative patterns, the negative vibrations, and to fixate on that which you say you don't want. So even though you may see more opportunities to look at the negative as you expand in your enlightenment, fear not those opportunities. Fear not that increase in the opportunity to see what you don't prefer. It will give you more opportunity to choose what you do prefer if you validate it as a stepping stone that brought you to where you are, to have this recognition, to have this realization at this place and time. At every moment, with every step, at every moment, with every step, at every moment, with every step. Count your blessings. Bless yourself. Know you are blessed. Just by being, you are blessed. Less attitude, more gratitude. Take a deep breath and feel the greatness of your being. Feel the wholeness of your being. Feel the release and the relief to know that you are on this journey, because it is a great adventure and a great opportunity to discover more of who you really are, and to be shocked and stunned by that discovery, and enlightened and excited to discover who you really are. The great secret of forgetting is so that you could remember and delight in the experience of discovery. So do not condemn, do not damn the forgetfulness. For forgetfulness is necessary for there to be surprise. So surprise yourself by loving that you have forgotten, so that you can learn who you are in a new way, a unique way that allows all that is to experience itself in a unique way. Your world will eventually become as synchronistically aligned as ours. Everything is synchronicity, but you have the opportunity to experience the synchronicity you prefer, the reflections you prefer. You can use this as a guide. You can use this as a template. But remember never to sacrifice your own uniqueness, for you are equal to us in every way, because we are all children of creation. And creation is mother and father to us all. Even if the thing